ಹಲೋ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ಗ್ಲೋಬಲ್ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕನ್ನಡ. ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಟೀಚರ್ ಎಲಿಜಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ 2022ಗಾಗಿ ಪೇಪರ್ 1 ಮತ್ತು ಪೇಪರ್ 2 ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪೆಡಗೋಗಿಯಿಂದ 2014ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಪತ್ರಿಕೆ ಉತ್ತರಗಳನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನೀವು ಏನಾದರೂ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ TET 2022ಗಾಗಿ ಪೇಪರ್ 1 ಮತ್ತು ಪೇಪರ್ 2 ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಿಪ್ರೇಷನನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದರೆ ನಾವು ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 10 ಮಾಕ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ನೀಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈ 10 ಮಾಕ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವು ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಆದ ನಂತರ ನಿಮಗೆ 10 ಮಾಕ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ಗಳ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ PDF ಅನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಿಪ್ರೇಷನ್ ಲೆವೆಲನ್ನು ಬೂಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲು ಈ 10 ಮಾಕ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ಗಳು ನಿಮಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇವೆ. ಸೊ ಈ 10 ಮಾಕ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವೇನಾದರೂ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಆದರೆ ಸೊ ಕೊನೆಯ ಹಂತದ ತಯಾರಿಗೆ ಇವು ತುಂಬಾ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅನುಕೂಲವಾಗಿವೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 10 ಮಾಕ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ಗಳಿಗಾಗಿ ನೀವು 300 ರುಪೀಸನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಗೂಗಲ್ ಪೇ ಅಥವಾ ಫೋನ್ಪೇಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ನಮಗೆ ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ಶಾಟನ್ನು ಕಳಿಸಿದರೆ ನಾವು ನಿಮಗೆ 10 ಮಾಕ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ಇವಾಗ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಂನಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪೆಡಗೋಗಿ. Question number 61. The knowledge of growth and development of children for a classroom teach. Option 1 helps to enrich the knowledge of psychology. Option 2 helps to improve school situation. Option 3 helps to measure different aspects of growth and development of child. Option 4 helps in proper understanding of the competency and expectancy of children. Yes, here the right answer is option 3. The knowledge of growth and development of children for a classroom teach to helps to measure different aspects of growth and development of children. So option 3 is the right answer. Question number 62. One of the factors that does not influence the development of the child is option 1 heredity, option 2 environment, option 3 growth, option 4 achievement. Yes, here the right answer is option 4 achievement is the correct answer, because the heredity, growth and environment, all these are influencing factors of the child development, but the achievement, it is not going to affect child development. Question number 63. School as an agent of socialization. Option 1 teaches life skills for students. Option 2 helps to transfer subject knowledge. Option 3 provides social skills through interactions. Option 4 helps to make students as good learners. Yes, here the right answer is option 3. School as an agent of socialization, it is going to provide social skills through interactions. Question number 64. One of the indications of social development of a child is option 1 becoming an active member of peer group replacing family group. Option 2 showing interest and concern in learning all school subjects. Option 3 the ability to think logically and intellectually. Option 4 extended span of attention in learning a subject of interest. Yes, here the right answer for this question is option number 1. So one of the indications of social development of a child is becoming an active member of peer group replacing family group. So option 1 is correct answer. Question number 65. The main focus on assessment of learning is option 1 to build skills of learning. Option 2 to find out the achievement in learning outcomes. Option 3 to assess the students frequently. Option 4 to develop study habits. Here the right answer is option 2 to find out the achievement in learning outcomes. The main focus on assessment of learning is to find out the achievement in learning outcomes. Question number 66. According to Vygotsky, children's learning involves option 1 social interactions that involve communication. Option 2 cognitive development that progresses with development of children. Option 3 discovery through experimentation. Option 4 the processes of intellectual development. So according to Vygotsky, children's learning involves social interactions that is going to involve the communication. Option 1 is correct answer. Yes, let us move to the question number 67. The central concept of progressive education is option 1 teacher is the key factor in instruction and assessment. Option 2 the assumption that every child is potential in learning. Option 3 provision for content centered learning. Option 4 development of motivation and assessment of every child. Yes, here for question number 67 the right answer is option 2 the assumption that every child is in learning. So option 2 is correct answer. Is question number 68. The concept of multi-dimensional intelligence mainly helps the teachers to option 1 know how children prepare to learn and process information. Option 2 assess personality development of each child. Option 3 evaluate the academic performance of children. Option 4 plan the facilitation process. As per question number 68, the right answer is option 1. The concept of multi-dimensional intelligence. It is going to help the teacher to know how children prepare to learn and process the information. Question number 69. An example of individual differences in children's cognitive skills is option 1 performing a physical task, option 2 expression of anger, option 3 riding a motorcycle, option 4 speed of learning. Yes, here the right answer is option 4 speed of learning. It is an example for individual differences in children's cognitive skills. Question number 70. An impact of gender bias in classroom is option 1 it develops competition among students. Option 2 it creates separate opportunities for boys and girls. Option 3 it limits holistic development and learning. Option 4 it promotes learning. Yes, here an impact of gender bias in classroom is it is going to limit holistic development and learning. So option 3 is the right answer. Question number 71. An example of gender as a social construct is option 1 girl students taking time to open up and participate in classroom activities. Option 2 parents hesitation to send their daughters for higher education. Option 3 better performance of girls. Option 4 boys doing more physical work. Is here an example of gender as a social construct is parents hesitation to send their daughters for higher education. Option 2 is correct answer. Question number 72. Teacher intends to follow school based assessment by this he or she. Option 1 can make assessment comprehensive. Option 2 can make assessment of students easily. Option 3 can promote students. Option 4 can ascertain quality of his or her teaching in classroom. Yes, here the right answer is option 4 can ascertain quality of his or her teaching in classroom. Teacher intends to follow school based assessment. By this he or she can ascertain quality of his or her teaching in classroom. Question number 73. A child starts thinking while solving a problem as a result of this. Option 1 the child forms illusion. Option 2 the child gets the solution mentally. Option 3 the child learns by conditioning. Option 4 the child becomes active. Here the right answer is option 2 the child gets the solution mentally. Question number 74. The continuous and comprehensive evaluation emphasizes option 1 thought processes of students and discourages memorization. Option 2 conducting frequent tests and examinations. Option 3 completion of entire syllabus before assessment. Option 4 students achievement after completion of every content. Yes, here the right answer is option 4 continuous and comprehensive evaluation. It is going to emphasize on students achievement after completion of every content. So option 4 is correct answer. Question number 75. An important criterion upon which the student assessment is carried out is option 1 prescribed text contents. Option 2 learning outcomes. Option 3 learning experiences provided in classrooms. Option 4 students performance in school subjects. Yes, here the right answer is option 2 learning outcomes. Question number 76. Cooperative learning and peer tutoring in an inclusive classroom with diverse learners. Option 1 sometimes promote comparison with classmates. Option 2 actively discourages competition among children. Option 3 actively promotes the facilitation of peer acceptance. Option 4 should not be practiced and students be segregated based on their abilities. Yes, here the right answer for question number 76 is option 3 actively promotes the facilitation of peer acceptance. Yes, cooperative learning and peer tutoring in inclusive classroom with diverse learners promoting facilitation of peer acceptance. Question number 77. The concept of inclusive education. Option 1 accepts the use of special schools or classrooms. Option 2 conducts frequent tests and examinations. Option 3 allows for separating CWSN from others in classrooms. Option 4 rejects the use of special schools or classrooms. Yes, here the right answer is option 4. Inclusive education rejects the use of special schools or classrooms. Question number 78. A teacher has the ability to discover and apply dynamic methods of arousing interest among his students. This shows option 1 intelligence, option 2 creativity, option 3 thinking, option 4 aptitude. Yes, here the right answer is option 2 creativity is the correct answer. Question number 79. The one which is not characteristic of dyslexia. Option 1 usage of right or left hand. Option 2 problems in reading with accuracy, speed and comprehension. Option 3 slow writing. Option 4 difficulty in recalling words. Yes, here the right answer is option 1 usage of right or left hand. This is not a characteristics of dyslexia. Remaining all three problem in reading with accuracy, speed and comprehension, slow writing, difficulty in recalling words, these are the characteristics of dyslexia. Question number 80. To promote independent thinking and make children effective learners, the teacher should option 1 reward students for every achievement. Option 2 teach students well using different learning materials. Option 3 provide learning information in small units or chunks. Option 4 present information in an organized manner to make it easy for recall. Yes, here the right answer is option 2 teach students well using different learning materials. Question number 81. One of the causes for failure to learn among the students is option 1 lack of school facilities, option 2 lack of motivation, option 3 teachers pressure, option 4 school curriculum. Yes, here the cause for failure to learn is yes option 1 lack of school facilities. Question number 82. The basic internal component required for learning is option 1 readiness, option 2 maturation, option 3 physical growth, option 4 attitude. Yes, the basic internal component required for learning is readiness. Option 1 is correct answer. Yes, question number 83. The acquired students with problem solving skills, the teacher should provide the activities that involve option 1 accuracy and precision, option 2 memorization and comprehension, option 3 drill and frequent practice, option 4 inquiring, reasoning and decision making. Yes, here the right answer is option 4 inquiring, reasoning and decision making. So option 4 is the right answer. Question number 84. The cognitive skill involved in learning to read is option 1 mental disposition, option 2 thinking ability, option 3 spoken language, option 4 imagination. Yes, here the cognitive skill involved in learning to read is yes option 4 imagination is the right answer. Question number 85. The problem solving behavior of a child is exhibited through option 1 thinking and reasoning power, option 2 referring to different sources of knowledge, option 3 trial and error method of experimentation, option 4 seeking the help of a trusted teacher. Yes, here for question number 85, the right answer is option 1. The problem solving behavior of a child is exhibited through thinking and reasoning power. Option 1 is correct. Question number 86. The strategy children use for learning on their own is option 1 pursue concrete objects and acquire sensory knowledge, option 2 read books as referred by the teacher, option 3 learning attentively in classes, option 4 grasping the knowledge provided by the teacher. Yes, here the correct answer is option 1 pursue concrete objects and acquire sensory knowledge. Option 1 is correct. Question number 87. One of the factors that describes the emotion is option 1 mental representation of general feeling in a child, option 2 a response to an external stimulus resulting in action, option 3 logical thinking, option 4 remaining calm without any responses. Yes, here the right answer is option 1, mental representation of general feeling in a child. Question number 88, a child derives pleasure in learning a content and is engaged in that. This represents option A, option 1 incentive, option 2 drive, option 3 intrinsic motivation, option 4 extrinsic motivation. Yes, a child derives pleasure in learning a content and is engaged in that. This is going to represent drive. Option 2 is the right answer. Question number 89. The impact of behavior on learning is option 1 it varies stimulus and responses. Option 2 it directs learners towards specific goals. Option 3 it sets multiple tasks. Option 4 it develops study habits. Yes, here the right answer is option 2. The impact of behavior on learning is it is going to direct learners towards a specific goals. Question number 90. One of the process related factor affecting learning is option 1 basic potential of the learner, option 2 mastery over the subject matter, option 3 nature of content and learning experiences, option 4 linking new learning with the past. Yes, here the right answer is option 3 nature of content and learning experiences. So option 3 is the right answer. Yes, okay friend, this is about our today's session. And if you are preparing for Karnataka Teacher Eligibility Test 2022, here we are from Global Online Kannada providing mock test for paper 1 and paper 2. If you attend these mock tests, I believe you will score more in your Karnataka TET examination, and these tests are available only at rupees 300. To join for these tests, you can contact these numbers. You can send money through Google Pay or Phone Pay, and you can send us screenshots in the WhatsApp. Then we are going to send you the test and solution PDF. Yes, I wish all the best to all. Thank you.